Hi there. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about procrastination. So procrastination is the silent killer. It is what has us clean up our office rather than taking massive action. It's what has us stay on the couch rather than go to the gym. Procrastination is what is holding you back from achieving your dreams. And procrastination is very simple. What procrastination is it you are saying that taking action is more painful than not taking action. Let me explain what I mean. So let's use going to the gym, for example. Taking action, going to the gym, putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, especially if you're just getting back into going to the gym, working out, taking care of your body. The action of going to the gym, getting on the Stairmaster, lifting the weights, going to the Zumba class, whatever it is, taking action is more painful than not taking action, okay? That is what procrastination is. Okay, I dropped out of high school, but for me, high school was so boring to me because taking action, I was the guy that literally, I was doing my homework the morning it was due. The final exam, I only went to my sophomore year, but the morning, the final exam is due, and I'm literally doing my homework at that point. Because at that point, what it is now the pain of not taking action is greater than the pleasure of not taking action. So the pleasure of sitting on the couch, the pleasure of eating the junk food, the temporary pleasure that you get from not taking action outweighs the immediate pain of taking action. Because here's what I'm here to tell you, is that, let's say, gym, couch. Okay? Taking action, go to the gym, there's more pain there, okay, than the pleasure of sitting on the couch or eating the junk food. But here's what happens, they're temporary. Okay, it's temporary pain. Once you go to the gym, you get on the stair climber, you're doing it for 10 minutes, you start releasing these endorphins, you start feeling a whole lot better long term than sitting on the couch, because sitting on the couch leads to overeating, probably junk food, okay? And then what happens? Then you've ate too much, then you feel guilty, then you feel out of shape, okay? All of that from not taking action. Whereas if you take action, if you break through that short-term pain, that kind of, that insecure, uncomfortable feeling of going to the gym, putting yourself out there, not feeling really confident and sexy about your body, breaking through those emotions and going to the gym leads to smarter eating, okay, leads to confidence, accomplishment, okay, all of those feelings. Okay, these are the long-term effects. The long-term effects of not taking action versus taking action. So how do we fix procrastination? How we do that is, same thing, take action and not take action. Okay, you've heard me say it before, but repetition is the mother of learning. Okay, all we do is we flip it. All we do is we now start to associate pain in the moment to not taking action. Start to feel that guilt. Okay, oh my gosh, if I don't go to the gym, what will that mean? How will I feel if I don't take action? You start to associate pain. You start to associate pain, those different pains of overeating, the feeling, going to bed with a full stomach, waking up feeling lethargic, feeling just not at your tip top, versus if you go to the gym, you're going to wake up feeling more confident. You're going to just feel this new energy, this new vitality, this new vibrance in your body. Okay? You got to start thinking, you got to start associating those emotions of confidence, accomplishment, sexy, all those different emotions to the taking action. If I go to the gym, if I break through this temporary pain of feeling insecure, feeling out of shape, feeling so far away from your goals, if you just break through that and go consistently, then you'll start to feel these emotions, and then it will become addictive, because then you'll be addicted to the good feelings, okay, the real positive, constructive emotions, versus guilty, out of shape, fat, insecure, unsexy. Those are the type of emotions that you're going to feel long term if you indulge in short-term pleasure, okay? Because this is short-term pleasure and short-term pain. Okay? The reason why we don't take action, the reason why we don't, so for me, I own a telemarketing company. I've got guys who dial the phone all the time, all day long. The reason why they don't make the dials they know they're supposed to is because they associate more pain to dialing the phone than pleasure to dialing the phone. So let me give you an example of that. If you knew that every single dial that you made was going to result in a sale, how many dials would you make? And I venture to say that most people would make as many dials as they possibly could in the period of time that they were getting 100% return on. So what happens? Boom, they would start associating massive pleasure to picking up the phone and dialing it. But because you probably have to dial the phone 500 times before you get a sale, because you have to do that, they associate pain to picking up the phone, because picking up the phone means rejection, means getting asked questions or putting in situations where you're not 100% confident in. So the key to success is pushing through that feeling of uncomfort, insecurity, anxiety, worry, fear, because those are the emotions that you're going to feel in the beginning. Once you push through them and you get a certain level of results, like you become unconsciously competent, meaning that, let's say you've gone to the gym for 90 days consistently, you're going to know what you're doing. You're going to have a routine for your week, for your day, for your session, and you're going to feel confident in your ability to go to the gym and know what you're doing and be effective at it. Okay, that's the difference between the person that's getting the results that we want, the dream life, the dream health, the dream financial situation, the dream career, the dream relationship, the dream spiritual sense of spirituality, the dream purpose. Those people, the only difference between them and someone who's not getting dream-like results is that person was willing to break through the uncomfortableness, break through the temporary short-term pain of taking action, and they sacrificed the short-term pleasure of sitting on the couch, of overeating, of eating junk food, of drinking soda pop, of mindless spending or wasteful spending, or having money just burn a hole in your pocket. Okay? The taking action of going up to the girl or going up to the guy that you feel is out of your league and striking up a conversation. That's the difference between the successful person and the unsuccessful person. Long term, because long term, the long-term effects of overeating and guilt of overeating and being out of shape are heart disease, diabetes, cancer, all of those different, that's the long-term results. I mean, let's write that down. Results. Heart disease. Diabetes. Cancer. Okay? Whereas right here, what are the results? What are the results right here? Let's see. Physically fit. Happier. Happiness. Okay? It's been proven that people who go to the gym, people who take care of their body, people who are conscious about the things that they put in their body, they found that those people are overall more healthy, they're leading a more balanced life than the people who are on this side here, the people who overeat and the people who indulge in emotional eating and so on and so forth. So, man, every area of your life is going to be so much better, in my opinion, just in this example, just going to the gym versus not. But at the end of the day, the message is all about procrastination. What procrastination is you are associating more pain to doing the things you know you need to do, and you're finding more pleasure in not doing those things. Okay? So how do we overcome, how do we beat procrastination? We simply start to condition new ways of taking action. Okay, we start conditioning ourselves to go to the gym. We start telling ourselves, going to the gym is going to give me this result. Down the road, okay, there's a time to reap and there's a time to sow, but we don't do both in the same season. Okay, the farmer, he sows his seeds and then he reaps the harvest. He doesn't sow his seeds and then the very next day go out there and reap the harvest. It takes time, it takes seasons in order to reap the harvest. Okay? So you gotta take action for a period of time. You gotta let God or the universe or whatever you believe in, you gotta let it know that you're serious and you're taking action and you have faith that, hey, as long as I'm persistent and I'm continuously taking action, I'm being more conscious with my eating, I'm doing research to find out, or I'm getting a trainer or so on and so forth, continue doing that and the end results are going to blow your mind. So what are you procrastinating? What are some of your routines? How do you procrastinate? For me, I clean my office. I'm an OCD type person, so I arrange, I clean, things like that. That's my way of procrastination. Makes me feel like I'm doing busy work, but it's just busy work. It's not important work. It's not effective work. So what are some routines that you play that create procrastination in your life? Take a good hard look, start to associate some pain to those routines. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I hope you have a great night. Talk to you tomorrow.